Hey everyone! So today I have a video for you all. It's kind of a get ready with me for my work look. This is pretty much the look that I wear to work every single day. I am a shift worker, so I find having a set look is really important to me, because if I wake up early in the morning, I need to know what I can grab for, and I need to know that it's going to A, last me throughout my shift, and B, look good, and C, make me look a little bit more awake. Because makeup is a compulsory part of my uniform, so I do have to wear makeup. That's why I do put the effort in the mornings. It's why I get up so early. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. It isn't very difficult. It isn't very involved. It's a very basic look that I find the products are just really reliable, and the products make you look like your best self. I find that they wear a long time as well. A really nice long wearing lipstick, a really nice long wearing foundation that doesn't look too dry, because I don't like dry looking foundations. But yeah, I hope you guys like this look. A couple of people requested to see the look that I actually wear to work on a daily basis, because I've worn it in a couple of intros to my makeup inventory videos. So some of you requested to see the whole look, and it is very, very simple. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this. It's a little bit different. I also show you how I get like a really easy work bun as well, that is pretty much guaranteed to stay, and it has for me anyway. But yeah, if you guys want to see the tutorial, please keep watching. So first of all, I'm going to start out with my hair. For work, I actually wear my hair back every day. It's too long to actually wear out, 'cause it's past my shoulders. So I just pull it back into a low ponytail, and I usually put it into a bun. So I start off with the low ponytail. There we go. I just use one of those snagless hair ties. Okay, and then for the bun, what I do first of all is I tease the ponytail. I just find that this provides a little bit more grip, and it just makes the bun look fuller as well. And then I twist it so that it's nice and smooth. And then I'll show you from the back. And then I wrap the twisted ponytail around, kind of tuck the ends in, and I hold that in place. And I use these things called spin pins, and I just twist them in. There we go. And I just kind of pull the hair out a little bit so it covers those spin pins. There we are. Generally I just grab I grab like a hand mirror, and I just make sure that there are no kind of flyaway bits. I've just got a bit there that I just need to tuck in. And then I just use my regular bobby pins and secure those bits. But I find that those spin pins provide a really good base for the bun, and for the most part it holds it in really nicely. And then I just take my Bumble and Bumble Spray de Mode, and I just use that to smooth back any flyaways in the front, because I have a lot of baby hairs. And other side. And then I just use it to spray the bun into place as well. I find that using hairspray actually helps to hold it in place as well. There we go. Now for makeup, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier primer. I need my makeup to be really long wearing, so I just take my primer I just find when I use primer, it just lasts a little better on my skin. And this one's nice and kind of semi-moisturizing, because my skin during winter in Canberra, it just gets so dehydrated. But that's what skincare and primer is for. Now, because I work kind of 8 to 10 hour shifts depending on the day, I use my Dior Star foundation. I find that this is really long wearing and really good coverage, but it still looks quite, I guess, luminous, and it also stays really well. I find that I get a whole shift's worth of wear out of my foundation with this one. It's really nicely long wearing, and it doesn't cling to dry patches either. I'll just dot that on. And I'm just blending that in with a beauty blender. Usually I'm doing this at about, I don't know, 3:45 in the morning, but I'm on afternoon shifts at the moment, which is quite nice actually, to wake up a little bit later. So I'm not in quite as much of a rush as I usually am, so perfect opportunity to film. But this makeup routine usually only takes me, gosh, maybe 30 minutes, like hair and makeup 30 minutes at most. And makeup is a compulsory requirement where I work, so yeah, it is what it is. For concealer, I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer just around my eyes, around my nose, chin, and around my mouth. And I've just got a spot here, so I'm just covering that up as well. There we go. And I'll just blend that out with a beauty blender as well. I get quite red around my nose. I have really bad allergies, so I have a fair few broken capillaries. So that's why I put it around my nose. I know a lot of people don't need it, but I definitely do. And again, allergies give me quite, I don't know, like, it seems like it's blood pooling underneath the eyes. So today for powder, I'm actually going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. I know, shock horror, I'm not actually using the same powder I always use. And to apply that, I'm just using my MAC 134 brush. Because this foundation is long wearing, I don't feel like I need a really hardy powder like the By Terry Hyaluronic Powder. So I can get away with something a little more luminous, which this one definitely fits the bill. Diffused light is really good for kind of cancelling out redness and providing a little bit more luminosity, but there are other colours for different purposes, so it really is a personal preference on those. Then for blush, I'm just going to take my Bobbi Brown Nectar on my 116 brush. And just applying that to the apples of the cheeks and upways. And I'm just going to use a little bit of bronzer because I'm looking a little bit pale today. So I'm just using my Dior Nude Glow in Aurora. I'm just taking that one on my Marc Jacobs bronzing brush. So just on the top of the forehead there. And there go all the baby hairs. There you go. And the temples just towards the back of the ear. On my nose. And just down my neck and along my jawline as well. There And that just warms my skin up a little bit because I'm really pale. I've been using bronzer more and more lately. Then for eyebrows, I'm just going to take my MAC clear brow set, which doesn't look all that clear anymore. I'm just going to brush my brows upways. I like doing this first because it gives me an idea of where I actually need to fill the brows rather than just filling them unnecessarily, because I really like the look of a natural brow. And for the first time actually, I tinted my brows last week, and it's actually been kind of life-changing, kind of awesome. My brows look a lot better now that they're tinted. And I'm just using my Anastasia brow powder in caramel and just on the number 7 brush from her. And I'm just using that to fill in any gaps. So you can see I've got that kind of bald spot there. Just filling that in. And I'll just provide a little bit more structure to the end. There we are. Apologies if I look and sound really tired at the moment. We've heard from our developer and we're going to be settling probably in the next couple of weeks. So everything's kind of just gotten a little bit tougher lately. This is a NARS Pro Prime. So this will be one of the last few videos that I actually film with this background. We should be moving next month, so we'll see what happens. Things kind of got held up. We were meant to move in last year, just before Christmas, but things have been held up, which is fine. It gives us more opportunity to save, but it's getting to the point where we just want to be in our own place, which, yeah, it'll be exciting when that happens. So for eyes, this is a really simple look. I'm just going to take NARS Himalaya all over the lid with a NARS blending brush. So I'm just placing that on the movable lid. This is a really good colour for just an all over shadow look because it's so multi-dimensional. And it just looks beautiful and brightening. And just with that same brush, I've just wiped that off. I'm just going to blend the crease out a little bit, just so it's nice and diffused. Then I'm just taking the same colour just under my eyes. And then I'm just going to highlight my inner corner with NARS Valhalla. Still one of my absolute favourite shadows. I've gotten a lot of use out of this, just on the same brush and just on the inner corner. You can kind of blend it into that shadow as well, just to make the inner part of the eyelid just that little bit brighter. There we go. I told you it would be super simple. So that's pretty much the eye look. I'm going to take my Dior Iconic Overcurl Mascara and my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Just curl my lashes and yeah. I'm a little bit afraid. This is our first mortgage, and it's a lot of responsibility. I think that we'll be fine. I think that we have absolutely no problems servicing the mortgage, but it's just so much responsibility, and it hasn't really hit us until now. Like, we've had this place for 2.5 years. Like, we signed the contract 2.5 years ago, and it still has only just hit us that we are going to be in our first home with our first mortgage, which is scary. Because the price of property in Canberra is actually really high, considering that all there really is here is like Parliament, public service. Yeah, there's not a lot here, to be honest. And I'm just going to take my Hourglass mechanical gel pencil liner, and I'm just going to use that to just tight line my inner rim. And I find because I have so few lashes, that actually makes a really big difference. Then for lips, because I want it to be long wearing again, I'm going to take my Hourglass long wear liquid lipstick in the colour Rose. I'm just going to apply that. This is really good because it's really nice and quick and easy because you don't require any lip liner and it stays all day. All you need to do is when you're doing your skincare in the morning is just make sure you're moisturising your lips. I use the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask and I find that stops it from drying it out. And as a general rule, I usually use this or Canvas for work. They're great work colours. There we go. So this look is, it is what it is. It's a work look. It's really easy. I find that it wears a really long time. It's really nice and long wearing. It's my go-to look, and I have a set look, so I can actually go to it at 3:45 in the morning, whack it on, and just kind of go. If you guys have any hints or tips or tricks for shift workers, for people who work really unusual hours, leave them in the comments. It's always good to hear different tips and tricks from everybody, but I find that having a set look, something that you can go to that you know is going to work for you for your work look, and also kind of getting ready as much as possible the night before. Like I wash my hair and I straighten my hair the night before, make sure that my hair is in as good a state as possible to just pull it back into a bun. When I wake up in the morning, pretty much I shower at night, I get ready in the morning by washing my face, doing my skincare, and then just doing my makeup. So I can get ready and out the door within about 30 to 45 minutes. Depending on how slow I'm going on the day, because you know you can be pretty tired. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a while since I've done a little kind of get ready with me. I'm about to get into my uniform and go to work, so yeah, I'm ready to go, which is good. To be honest, this is the look that I wear very often, and some of you have noticed in a few of my videos, when I come home from work, sometimes I film, so that's why I've got my work makeup on. But as a general rule, in most of my videos, I've got my hair out because it looks better on camera, and having your hair up in a bun kind of makes you look a little bit bald. But yeah, I have my hair up for work all the time, so it's one of those things. I've got my work life and I've got my YouTube life, so it's funny like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I was a little bit chatty, and this took me a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do want to see more videos like this and other videos, please subscribe. I try to upload at least twice a week. And for all of you who are subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your comments and all of your support. I have been getting a lot of comments lately, especially on my makeup inventory videos, that have been really supportive and really been helping me through decluttering my collection, because I'm really attached to all of this stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.